Alright guys, about to show you guys how I made $1,000 on the funded account. So let's get straight to it. So I knew we were pretty bullish. Pretty bullish. So what I did was waited for the market to come down. So market opened, waited for the market to come down into this discount area, which is an hourly fair value gap, another hourly fair value gap, and a big 15-minute fair value gap. I didn't really know when it was going to start retracing up. I waited until about 9:50, and we kind of displaced out of this little tiny 1-minute fair value gap over here. So this is where I took my first trade, and I actually lost $350 on my live account. So took it here, we retraced, came all the way back down. Wait, where did I take it? No, sorry, I took it up here, sorry. So my first trade, so market opened and we were displacing down, then we started displacing back up. So I took my first trade around here. This is where the first 1-minute fair value gap was. We tapped into an hourly and we were already in a 15. So I was like, okay, this shit just went down and now it's coming up. So inverse fair value gap, I took it literally right there, and guess what we did? We fucking went up and then we said psych, and then it came all the way down, stomped me out, lost 350 on my live account. So I was like, you know what, damn, I think it's about that time I start I start back that funded account, because I've just been winning on live, and I was like, there's really no reason to make a funded account right now since I'm still winning. Every win I can buy 20, 30 funded accounts, so why not just rock out with this one? So that's what I was doing, and yeah, so that's another story for another day. But we displaced down, we kept displacing down all the way into this 1-minute this 1 hour fair value gap, and then we went back up. I think I missed this move, came back all the way down. We had a 5-minute fair value gap right here, 5-minute fair value gap. So I was like, uh-oh. So market stopped right there. Even though I kind of missed the move, market stopped right there. So I was like, oh shit, okay. So it tapped it, came back down into another hourly fair value gap. So we came into hourly fair value gap, retraced back up, and as you guys can see, this is where I took the trade. There was a 1-minute fair value gap right here, V shape, inversed, took it to the halfway mark right here. Made $1,000 off of eight micro mini contracts. I wouldn't say today was easy, but market kept pretty much baiting me. I wish I made the money on my live account, but I guess it kept baiting, and I didn't know if it was actually going to reach. I thought these were good enough confluences alone to just go straight up, but it was enough. Market wanted more, so we displaced all the way down here into another hourly fair value gap, and then we started to go up. Did come back down a little bit, but then we came all the way back up, and now we're all the way flowing right up top of here. Probably going to take out all-time highs, which is over here. So that's what it was. I learned a very valuable lesson watching a few of my mentors. When we're at all-time highs, we cannot be trying to sell off the market. We don't know when the market is going to sell off, and we're at all-time highs for a reason. So it's not like the market just wants to tank right after we hit all-time highs. It's not that mechanical, you know. The market is based on real life events, real life businesses. You know, if the market thinks we're going up, then we're going up. It's just as simple as that. If we were going to displace lower every time we hit an all-time high, then there we wouldn't move. Price wouldn't move. We would just be in a little bubble. You know, so something to think about. Something to think about. But yeah, I mean today was all right. I guess lost money on the live. Kind of bummed about that. Made money on the funded eval. Not. I'm not gonna say I'm excited about it, but this is what it is. You know, funded account. It's not my money, so it's all eval stuff. All right, but quick video. This is the end of this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Deuces.